What is it, Thursday? Happy Thursday. I am hopping on today to talk to you guys about our Deluxe Cooking Blender. This is one of my favorite products. When people ask like what my all-time favorite product is, it's really hard for me to decide, but I will say when it comes to products that I don't feel like anything else on the market compares, that would be the blender. So like, I love all our products and there are definitely things that I use a lot, but I'm sure I could find similar things that might be acceptable if I was in a pinch. This is not one of them. This blender is incredible. It was something I never knew I needed and I'm obsessed, okay? So this morning I'm making peanut butter. And yes, that's what I do every single week. I make homemade peanut butter, which guys, if you would have told me 3 years ago I'd make homemade peanut butter every week, I would have laughed because that sounds like an insane amount of work and I am not that mom. But guys, thanks to this, I am that mom. I make homemade peanut butter. I make homemade oat milk and almond milk in here most weeks. I do things like homemade pasta sauce and pizza sauce, all things that I felt like only the very, very fancy moms could do. And I'm not that. I'm not the fancy mom. I'm messy. It's all messy, guys. My whole life, hot mess express, but this makes it easy to do things like make homemade peanut butter. So I'm getting ready to do that. I'm gonna turn this on and walk you through the steps of peanut butter and what all this blender can do. So first of all, it's called the Deluxe Cooking Blender because it does in fact cook. Some blenders on the market will heat with friction. This one actually will heat with a heating element so it can control the temperature. So you can make things like sauces, soups, and jams without having to worry about the temperature of it. It's all going to cook perfectly and be able to be served right from here, including jam, which if you've never made homemade jam, making it on the stovetop is kind of difficult. You have to be very exact. You have to be constantly stirring, can't burn it. This does everything for you. You put your fruit in there, your water, your pectin, your sugar, you turn it to jam, and it does its thing. It's incredible, guys. Homemade jam is one of those things I always wanted to make, but never had the nerve to until this came out. So I'm gonna open this up and we are going to start by putting our peanuts in here. Now, I buy mine at Aldi's because that's the cheapest place to get them, and I'm all about saving money. And I will tell you what, guys, if you like peanut butter and you're buying a jar a week, even if you're buying it on sale, it has gotten very pricey, and I can make my own every week and control the ingredients. And you know, I always was buying like the all natural peanut butter, which was like twice the price. And now I'm making my own all natural peanut butter. So all you need is 3 cups of dry roasted peanuts and then half a teaspoon of salt. Now you can buy your dry roasted peanuts already salted and skip that step, but I add my own because I like to be in control of how much salt is in there, and I just feel like that way I know exactly. So it's totally up to you. You can buy them already salted. You can also buy honey roasted peanuts and make like a honey roasted peanut butter too if you want. But I just go with the plain Jane, regular dry roasted peanuts, half a teaspoon of salt, and that's it. So we're gonna turn this and lock this into place. Now, did you hear that little sound? That is the sound that the blender makes when your lid is locked or not locked into place. So right now, this is off to the side. Even though the lid is on, it actually says the word lid right here on the display because it's telling me my lid's not locked into place, which means even if I wanted to start my blender, I couldn't. So no worries about like if you left the lid off and you were getting ready and the kids come up and press the button, it's not gonna turn on. No worries there, okay? No giant messes in the kitchen. So we'll lock this into place. We will turn this to the grind setting. It takes 2 minutes and 20 seconds to make a batch of peanut butter. That's it. Then all I do is take all of it out with a scraper, put it into a little cup. I put it into like a 2-cup container if I have one of those clean, or 2 1-cup containers. It makes about 2 cups of peanut butter. And then guys, the best part, when you're all done, it has a heated wash setting. So you get all that peanut butter out that you can. You put 3 cups of water, 2 drops of dish soap, turn it to heated wash, and it cleans itself. I mean, guys, what is better than something that cleans itself? I know my kids seem to not manage to be able to wash themselves some days. This does it all by itself. So amazing. So let me tell you a couple of the other settings before I get this started. We have a smoothie setting, 1 minute, perfect smoothies. Alternative milk, which means like almond milk, oat milk, rice milk, cashew milk, all those milks for anyone who does not do dairy. Fantastic. Fraction of the cost and all natural, no additives. Then we have a soup setting, heated puree, which a lot of people use to make homemade baby food. We have the jam setting and a sauce setting. And by sauce, I mean endless possibilities of sauce. Pasta, pizza, nacho cheese, hollandaise, Alfredo, all homemade, all in here with a touch of a button. Pretty fantastic, guys. It does also come with, here it is, this cooking guide. So in here, you're going to have all the general, they're on a recipe, all the general information, and then you're gonna have recipes by setting so that you can walk through and make easy, simple recipes, including like, guys, this one, whoops, where'd it go? This here is talking about grinding your own wheat berries to make your own wheat flour. I've made my own oat flour, wheat flour, cornmeal. So easy because you just put it in and press the grind button. Simple, right? I also grind my coffee with this. So very amazing. This comes with it, so you have that. It also comes with a strainer bag to do your alternative milks, and this here, which is called the tamper, that we're gonna use for our peanut butter. So before I press the start, this does have a cap here. It's vented, so when you're doing those heated things, you don't have to worry about removing that. But I am gonna remove it to use the tamper that it comes with. When you're making nut butters, they kind of start to stick to the side. So we're just gonna press it down a few seconds with this and then let it finish off. So I'm gonna show you just the start, and then I'll post a picture in the comments of my finished peanut butter. Let me know if you guys like peanut butter. What setting would you use? 5 extra tickets to tell me both, okay? So let me know in the comments. Here we go, let's make some peanut butter. It's seriously the best peanut butter I've ever had. My kids won't eat store-bought anymore, only this. All right, so it's gonna slow down here now. I'm gonna take this tamper